Two old people on the couch here. I'd like to welcome you and thank you for viewing the video.
Make America great again, from sea to shining sea. Here's a land of free, my friend, the one for you and me. Let's go.
So, I am Debbie and this is Mark and we are two old people on the couch, and this makes us official because it says it on the door. There, Nunya.
Oh, hold on. Yeah.
It says it on the door. It's official studio.
There you go.
Man, you're on the ball today.
I am on the ball today.
You're ready to do wacky stuff today.
Yeah, I'm ready to do wacky stuff
right.
because I have nothing else.
Now, was our audio
Good morning,
on?
Jake.
I think it was. Oh, big news here. Yeah, it was on. Big news.
Yes.
I just got a text message from Ken from Lone Cowboy Adventures.
Yes.
Bagged himself a deer.
Well,
He
good.
goes, got one, but he was almost. He sent me a picture of him sleeping, and I was going
Yes.
to put it up there, but it's in that format that I have to convert first. And this is going to be the best show that we've ever had that we haven't been prepared for.
No, we're not prepared at all.
Where did Dottie go?
I got rid of Dottie.
Dottie was supposed
No,
to be in our
she's
show
not
today.
in here sitting between us because she's going to spill my coffee. So she got put in the other room. Good morning, Ryan.
Jake. Good morning, Ryan. See, every week, the best of the best. Start
Okay, so-
popping in here. And
Can I
love it.
explain something right now? Okay.
First, can I tell you what our show is going to be about today, too?
Sure.
It's going to be, if you don't think nothing's going on, holy cow, you have not been in the right forums or news. You're not
Okay.
getting your news from real journalists. Go ahead. So tell me what you got.
Oh, okay. So, this is my sweatshirt from Jake at Nunya, Texas on the back 20,
he's in
right?
yeah,
he's in the house.
We know Jake.
He's in the house. Okay. This is the sweatshirt I wear all the time because it's like
It's the
my
best.
only sweatshirt, too.
Yeah.
It's my only sweatshirt. So send sweatshirts, people.
Thank you, Jake. And
Mhm,
they're,
thank you.
They are fleeced inside. They are
Good
the
morning,
comfortablest
zombie.
thing in the world. And, we said the other day, we have got to get that GoPro back to Ryan.
We do need to get
Because
the
we
GoPro.
don't do anything like Ryan does, and he needs it.
Oh, good morning, Ron.
We're going to get it back in there. Good morning. Okay, so,
You know who that is?
oh my goodness.
Yes.
What's up,
Long
Ron?
time no
Okay,
see.
Ron's my, man, I tell you what, just the best
Good morning, my
of the
Alabama
best
farm life.
guys. One of those guys that, man, we went through heck and back doing our jobs. Now, it was fun, but that guy, he ran because we have a lot of homesteaders out there. He ran the satellite truck that uplinked cattle auctions in Canada from like Saskatchewan to Regina to Saskatoon. I don't know. The worst road conditions one
Ever.
could ever imagine.
Mhm.
But those Canadians, they're like, oh, this is like normal driving to us.
Yeah.
But we called him cows in space.
Yes.
He would put, I didn't. Gary, our boss, said, hey, it's Ron. It's cows in space.
Yeah. Mhm.
But, hey, he should do a channel.
You should
He's
do
got
a channel.
those Belgium horse, those big,
Mhm.
humongous horses that are just beautiful. I'll put up a picture on our next show.
Okay.
Next show, I'll show you some of the pictures of it. He can send me some too, and we'll
Okay.
put them up there. Maybe Ron might call in. I don't know if that's a Canadian charge or not, but
I don't know.
he might call in once we put up the number here in a
Yeah.
little while.
Good morning, LG.
Yeah, man, I'm glad to see Ron in here. He's just an outstanding, great guy.
Mhm.
And I guarantee you, he didn't go. Boy, them poor Canadians up there, they've been through a lot. Let's talk about that.
Okay, let's talk
Okay.
about that.
Trudeau just got his butt whooped by by Xi, the
Yeah,
Chinese.
Yeah.
he put a butt whooping right
Yeah.
in public.
He put him in his place.
Oh man, because
Mhm.
what's his name? What's the Canadian? Trudeau.
Trudeau.
Trudeau started talking
We have
about
a sign around here somewhere.
him and Chi were doing like, hey, this
Mhm.
this is business right now. It stays within this this room, right?
Yes.
They're hashing it out. Old, Trudeau, like an idiot, he starts blabbing everything that went on in that meeting.
Yeah.
And she says, come on over here. The translator, And he only gets about halfway through his mumbo jumbo, like, well, we believe in transparency and like that. And then, and she goes, because the translator's trying, he goes, yeah, no, I'm done with you.
Oh,
and,
my.
And Trudeau just turns around, wah, 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 just kind of tucks his tail and walks out of there. It was awesome, man.
Yeah.
I'm sure. But, they had the trucker thing going on over there. People just want to make their own decisions and be free again up in Canada. And they keep on taking away their freedoms just
They
a little
do.
bit before us and
Yeah.
a little after Australia. Australia, they mess with them first. Then all that goes up to Canada. And then they're trying to bring it down here to America.
Mm-hmm.
And, hopefully the Canadians all stand up to that crap.
Yes.
Let's get back to what's going on here in America.
Okay.
Okay, so we win the House, right?
Yes.
Boy, they're already saying we're going to start investigations on
Good morning, little Frenchie.
Biden. I don't want to hear nothing about that. That's just fair play right now at this time and age after all the things we've been through for the last 6 years almost,
Mhm.
right? So they're going to start investigating Joe and all his nefarious business deals to other countries. That's a good thing, people. Secondly, we got to fill in an hour, but I'm
Yes.
going to just whip that out and then we can talk about it over here, okay?
Okay.
Secondly, and I'm not prepared because I'm a janitor, okay?
Yes.
You're getting your
Mhm.
news from a janitor. So you have Fauci and then Birx, and then there was a third guy in line that would get up in front of the mic if
Mhm.
those two weren't available,
Yeah.
and
Good
start-
morning, David.
saying their stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Morning, David. So they're starting to tell their stuff. That guy's squawking like crazy right now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we
The
got
third
the
in line.
Congress. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we took over Congress. He's like, you need to go after Fauci because he's got business dealings and he made half his decisions because of money, and
Mhm.
stuff and people influencing him
Yeah.
and everything. And my God, half the stuff he was saying was wrong.
Mhm.
He's like, they're
Just
like,
talking.
man, Fauci's like,
Yeah.
but he's saving his butt. He's like, I wasn't in charge. That guy was. And boy, you need to look into him. Well,
Yes.
that's the third guy in line. He's a scientist.
Yes.
He knows what he's talking about. So there, let's go with that science right
Okay.
there. Okay.
All right.
Thirdly, I just got to get this off my chest. I don't want to get too specific, right?
Okay.
Because I don't. I love my people out there, right?
Uh-huh.
I just want to tell people, look, if
That's yeah.
if-
None, yeah.
if you're passing out, right?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna stay real safe here.
Yeah.
If you're passing out,
Mm-hmm.
right? If you're having heart attacks, if you're something all of a sudden has changed in the younger folks out there, right?
Yeah.
What went on all last year? You might not want to take experimental drugs. I'll put it that way, right?
Okay.
Do
Mhm.
not, young kids and parents,
Mm-hmm.
don't let your kids take experimental drugs that a snake oil scientist
Mhm.
is trying to sell you. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
That might be the cause of all this blood clots, passing out. Our guy, Al Roker.
Yes.
Al Roker, these are the people, the ones that get up there
Mm-hmm.
and push it the most and say, you're evil if you don't
Yeah.
get it
If
right.
you get it, then
And then they go
Yeah.
on TV and they actually show themselves getting it,
Yeah.
and saying you're horrible if you don't.
Yeah.
The ones that tell the other people that if you don't get it, seem to be in big trouble with the man upstairs
yes.
because he's got blood clots right now,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel bad. I
Yeah.
hope he gets better, but again, you don't.
Good morning, Debbie.
You don't want to tell people that they're bad people if they believe something different. They just believe something different.
You're right.
I think you should get. We're finding out that this snake oil,
Mm-hmm.
it was a scientist that came into town and with the wagon,
Yes.
like
with
a
the wagon.
medicine man,
Mhm.
and he says, "Hey, take this snake
Think,
oil.
well, it'll give you energy. It'll make you happy.
Just
yeah,
whenever
blah,
you're,
blah, blah, blah.
you got to stay awake for 3 days to
Mhm.
get the field plowed. This stuff will do it for you,
Mhm.
right? And it's totally 100% efficacy is fine and
Mhm.
safe. And people are like drinking mercury and stuff,
Yeah.
It's like, okay, all right, there you go.
Well, and a lot of it was just pure alcohol that he was selling.
Yeah.
It did make you
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
better, though.
Oh, okay.
Good
No-
morning, Patford Homestead.
I'm going to keep on going here. Can I keep on going?
Well, I have
I wa-
something to interject real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So, Zombie, he said, no, don't forget the female problems in the births and miscarriages, which, yes, I believe that they wanted that more than anything else.
maybe that
is
was the ultimate-
to,
Oh.
stop
Yeah.
the birth rate.
There-
I believe they want to slow down the birth rate. I really do think
Again,
that.
I'm a janitor, so
Yes.
don't take your advice from me. But
Mhm.
they, you know,
Yeah. In
I-
our opinion.
you know,
Allegedly.
allegedly, people are coming out with numbers and facts, and a lot of it's from the CDC too,
Mhm.
right? Like certain, like I said, like heart ailments
hmm
are up 100 times, and I believe NBC reported this.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not going to say what caused it or anything like that. We might know, right? But
Mhm.
not 100%,
You're Okie.
which would be just double, right?
Good morning, Pure Okie.
Pay attention to me for a second, and then you can get back to saying hi
There's
to
a
the
new
people.
person in the chat.
Oh, okay. Well,
Pure Okie, and I'm thinking,
Mark and Debbie, they know
Yeah.
us, so we know them.
okay. So I'm gonna make him a moderator.
Make them a moderator. They know our first and last names. So
I know our
I know,
first name.
I kind of am bad because I like to keep the show moving along.
Yeah,
and
go ahead.
Debbie does the important
Mhm.
stuff, which is actually interacting with our
Yeah.
people. I'm going to open up the lines here soon. Plus, we're going to open up
Good
and
morning,
let
everyone.
somebody else over there interject. What else is going on this week? I was going to get on to FTX.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Remember shows whenever I say, yeah, I don't get crypto, right?
Mhm.
Now, this,
Oh yeah, let's get into the crypto
Listen,
thing.
this isn't exactly what's going on because this was an exchange for crypto, right?
Mhm.
It's not exactly 100% crypto. It kind of is because the dude started his own coin too and
Yes.
said, hey,
Yeah.
and the
Buy
guy
this
even
coin.
mentioned, he goes,
Mhm.
hey, what if you just had a box, and we just put a value on the box.
Yeah.
And then the box, you put in a coin in the box
Mhm.
and then the coin comes back 60% more.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be lovely?
That would
This
be
is
great.
coming straight from Sam, the CEO or the guy that started FTX, right?
Yeah.
Remember back in this show where I say I'm not investing in it. You know
Right,
why?
'cause I don't understand.
I don't understand it.
hmm
I can't. There's literally kids in their parents' basement mining crypto.
Crypto.
on
hmm
on their videographic machines. I've known people that have done it. I
Yeah.
just don't. It makes no sense. I can't see it. Is that
Right.
And then you have your crypto wallet.
hmm
I guess the crypto wallet is okay, but you don't want to go into the exchange where they say, "Hey, give us your crypto.
Yeah.
We'll manage it for you,
Mhm.
right? And we'll get you outrageous, money for your coins and stuff like that." So it's all busted. It's all done. I don't understand it, right?
Mhm.
But what I do understand is that they used it to take money from, people, right?
Yes.
Then Ukraine was
Oh, okay.
buying. Oh, okay.
Thanks, LG.
Then Ukraine was buying a lot of
Uh huh.
the FTX
Uh huh.
crypto, right?
Yeah.
Then they were turning it into cash
Yes.
and sending it back
That.
to the
Yeah.
to the politicians
hmm
over
It
here.
was a way
I-
to laundry money.
I understand that.
Mhm. Yeah.
And then you get in more. They had a subsidiary company that he was funneling
Mhm.
money out of FTX to his other company,
hmm
illegally. That's
Mhm.
like a no-no.
Yeah.
And now there's a back door, and poof, a lot of it, went down.
Disappeared.
But all this went down. People were calling him out 6 months ago, right?
Yes.
And not a lot of people went, "Oh, I need to take," because it wasn't on mainstream media. It
Right.
was all independent
Yeah.
people on YouTube saying FTX. You can go and look it up. Google FTX,
hmm
and people as far back a long time ago saying, "Yeah, this is." The owner even came out and said it was pretty much a Ponzi scheme
Oh.
in one of the YouTube videos, and the guy's like, "Well, isn't that a Ponzi scheme?" The guy's like, he looks. I don't know. They look, and his girlfriend that was running
Mhm.
the other one, you don't need to have math to
Right.
be a CEO of a crypto. They're like, well, yeah, maybe you do. She's like, okay, maybe you do. All right, whatever. I'm rambling. But
Oh yeah, donated it to Democrats.
Yeah,
Yes.
to Democrats.
It was to
Yeah,
the
yeah. It's
Democratic
a-
Party. Yes.
we've on this show
Okay.
right here, We've been saying this whole war is to shut down
The money laundering.
the money laundering that's going on in Ukraine and some labs that might be
Yes.
over there.
Mm-hmm.
Tons of nefarious stuff that maybe our 3-letter organizations over here
Mm-hmm.
put in the guy over there, and it's been corrupt. And we're just not to mention we take our tax money,
Yes.
send it over there.
Yes.
Then they sell the weapons and stuff
Mhm.
into cash, and they also send it back to the you don't see that part of it.
Yeah.
But then what I didn't know is I guess crypto was the mechanism to do a lot of this money laundering under the radar.
Yeah.
So we were right.
Yes.
Again,
Uh-huh.
it's like, and whenever we did take over the house, then Zelensky accidentally, right? You get my
Mhm.
words on that?
Accidentally.
Lobbed, a missile.
Yeah. Oh, over into Poland. Yeah.
40 miles into Poland.
And
so
blamed it on Russia.
Blamed it on
first.
Russia.
Mhm.
Whew. So,
Yeah.
because they didn't know what Trump was going to say. Like, Trump could have gone out and started spilling all the beans, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, holy cow, we better have World War, III ready
Yeah.
to go in our
Mhm.
back pocket in case all
Yeah.
heck. But he goes, no, and he said, I'm running for president. And he didn't say in 2024. I'll just give you one of my little things that I took out of watching that because I got no idea, right?
Yeah.
But whenever he said it, he says, we got the
Good morning,
most
Hedgehog.
votes of a sitting president ever before,
Mm-hmm.
and will do it again, which means he still thinks he has to be sitting president to get the most votes again in 2024.
Okay.
Let that say. Why would he did? He says, and we'll do it again. The most votes of a sitting president.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going on with all that weird
know.
stuff.
I worry though that the world is too far gone.
No. There's enough mad lads out here. We'll get
Well,
it.
no, but I'm just saying, as a whole, like
Okay.
they've infiltrated
Well, yeah,
America,
It's- yeah.
and
it's going to get worse before it gets better.
right,
Okay, yeah. But
people don't even know what our heritage was.
I think there's a lot of stuff going on in Arizona that has just yet to get
Mm-hmm.
started over there. And the people are, they're okay. They went there, and the people that are in charge of the voting right that took way too long, right?
Mm-hmm.
People are getting up to the mic at those meetings and spouting Bible verses at these people, saying you're all evil,
Good morning, Sharon.
you're all corrupt, and then they read a Bible verse, which I'm like, yeah, that's one way to, you sick God on them,
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, you better come clean because that guy upstairs knows what you're doing,
Yeah, he does.
So, okay,
Yeah.
Anybody got anything else going? I'm sure there's tons more going on behind the scenes that we don't know about.
It is who counts the votes,
Yeah.
Dunya. And they don't have to steal a lot. They only
But,
have to
yeah.
steal a few counties.
Yeah. Just, okay.
There was only 5 counties that
And one guy, yeah,
made Biden president last
Right.
time.
and they said it correctly too. Like, the cities are all blue, right? And the country is all red.
Yeah.
That's because all you have to do in the cities too is
It's
go
give
door
out
to
free
door to door.
money.
Yeah.
Oh, well, and get their vote.
It only takes you 3 seconds to walk from this door,
This door
to
to
this
that door to that door.
to say, hey, here, mail in a ballot. You don't even have to get out of bed. They're
Yes.
like,
Mhm.
well, you have to come here to open up the door, take this, and you don't even have to get out of bed and mail this in, and
Yeah.
you can vote.
Mhm.
And these people weren't
I know.
they weren't
know, it's
jazzed to
nuts.
go. They weren't jazzed to go vote. They don't even follow politics. They're just like, they hear something on the TV, and the TV says
Mm-hmm.
Orange Man bad,
Yeah.
and so they go, well, we got to stop that. Boom,
Yeah.
and they send it in. They don't even know policy one. I've asked a million people, tell me the policies. In fact, last night I did. I asked a guy
You-
to come join us at.
I want to make an apology right now.
Go ahead.
Well,
No, I'm
it's that time
I'm
in our
just wound
show.
up.
It's
Oh
that
yeah,
time in our show.
Yeah.
And I'm very sorry, little Frenchie.
we can't
and
get a hold
Anya.
of him.
I know. We can't get a hold of
He's down in
Ned.
the Bahamas,
He is down in the
and
Bahamas.
they confiscated his phone.
Yes.
He got a text out, and that's all we got so far. Is he's in the Bahamas. Some stuff is going down there. Those are weird because that's where the FTX guy, his company, is
Uh-oh.
based out of.
Well, surely he's not wrapped up in that.
Well, he was in the arms deals.
Oh, well.
You know?
Yeah.
He was.
Oh, yeah, that's right, with Ukraine.
Hunter with the
Mhm.
arms deals. He's bedded in deep with the
Oh
cartel.
my goodness.
And then I've been watching.
I'm sorry, Ann. There's just no report from.
It's going to get better.
Then. Yeah, it's gonna get better.
First of the year, especially.
Oh, especially at the first of the year.
Well, next week.
Yeah, next week.
Next week's going to get better because
Mhm.
Deb doesn't have to work.
I
at
don't
all.
have to work all
so
week.
we'll do a show Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
And I only.
I'm guaranteeing it right now. Guaranteeing it. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we're doing a show. She has copped out of it every day, and I don't care anymore. You're doing it.
Okay.
All right.
Well, so
And I need to get with Jake, Ryan, Ken. I don't want to leave out anybody here. I want to get with a whole bunch of these people, and I want to start doing shows over on Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show. And yeah, only tens and tens of people will hear us rant, but we will have it documented as to what we think is going on. I'll get their advice, their side of it too, and it'll be great because we can bounce off. Like I think it's this.
good morning,
know-
little cowboy.
Jake will have a different opinion, and he'll let me know too,
Mhm.
right? And that's what I want. I want everybody's opinion. Okay, Lone Cowboy must have got done gutting his deer. We
Yeah.
talked about you right at the beginning. Everybody, Ken did it. He was about ready to fall asleep, about ready to walk back to the house. He was freezing cold,
Mm-hmm.
and bam, he got one.
Mm-hmm.
So I tried to get the picture, but the way they come in the HIEC format, I can't
Yeah.
get it up there, which
Yeah.
is ridiculous.
It is.
I don't know. Come on, OBS.
Yeah.
Let's get our act straight and start being able to put that format up here.
But you can get back to your ranting. I can't remember what you were ranting
Man,
about.
did I kill 20 minutes already?
Yeah, you did.
All right.
So,
Well, anybody, I'm waiting over here. Well, anything
what are
else?
you
wanna
waiting
get,
for?
Do you want to get Dottie in here too while we finish up, and then let's open up the lines. Shoot, let's open
Okay.
up the lines. Maybe Ken or Ryan or Jake or maybe heck, Biden 2024 might jump in. We never know.
He just walked to the truck. He hasn't gutted it yet.
Okay, all right. Boom.
Oh, Kenson jerky.
Oh, wait, hold on. Taking it down for a sec.
Yeah, he doesn't have it up and running.
I'll have it up
All
in
right.
2 seconds.
I'm gonna get Dottie since we don't have
yeah.
Ned. We will get Dottie.
Yeah, get Dottie in here, and she might have something to tell us about the backyard being a complete disaster. She's chewed up. Luckily, nothing important, but she's had a good run out there. All right, calls, voice calls, boom. Yep. Let's talk policy. Okay, gotta do that. Ring. Oh, Dottie. Who let that dog in? Sit. All right, good grief. Hold on.
She loves us so much.
This dog just is the biggest lover on the
Yeah.
planet. She just gives us the highest fives whenever we come home from work.
Aw,
And just,
yeah.
all right,
Yeah. She'll give me high five with both paws.
all right, speaker.
Both paws. She'll give me high five.
Microphone. Hold on.
You got to be calm.
Hold on. Where is it, Deb? Where's my camera?
Oh yeah, we need to send Ned up the Lone Cowboy to help him get the deer in the back of the truck.
Oh, I'm having a rough. What is going on here? We got 1,000 mics.
1,000 mics.
I don't know. The dog is really making this hard.
Well, you wanted her in here,
I know.
so here she is. Here she is. Now
microphone,
she's calming down.
Logitech. Man, there it is. Good gosh, it's buried down there. Okay, ringing.
She's a
Let's
good
test it.
girl.
Nope, it's not gonna go yet.
Come on, up here. Get up so people
And
can see you.
take that away.
I know.
Bing.
So anyway, while he's getting that all
Yeah,
going,
yeah,
I'm gonna make a big announcement. Can I make my big announcement
Yeah, what's that?
about me?
Oh yeah.
What's
yeah,
going
go ahead.
on?
Yeah, definitely fill the people in.
So I have 3 more weeks left of my work. I gave notice at the end of the year, so once Christmas gets here, I won't be in my position anymore. And I'm hoping to go over with Mark at his school, but apparently the powers that be are having a little bit of trouble with that. Hopefully they figure it out, and I'll just go over there and be his second and over there at his school and just help him out. And that will relieve a lot of stress. The government just makes you do way too much to watch 2-year-olds. So I was working like I do my job and watch the kids, and then have to come home and do my lesson plans and my prep work and all that kind of stuff. And I'm just not at that stage in my life where I want to do that. So anyway, if it doesn't work out and I don't get to go over there with Mark's school, then I guess I will just be looking for a new opportunity to continue working and stuff like that. And I'm sure it will all work out because it's just all in God's hands, and it will be for the best. I just haven't been happy. I mean, I am happy, but it's just a lot of work, and I'm just not at that place where I'm willing to do that for the next 10 years until I get Social Security. So,
All right. Again,
yeah, there's a bigger plan for me. I feel like
anybody new?
something.
I don't know if Ron's still in here or not, but if you want to call in, just use that, and we'll put on the headsets once somebody does that. Or if you have us on your TV screen and you have a free phone,
Mm-hmm.
or on an iPad and you have a free phone, snap a picture. Not snap a picture. Just hold your camera up to that barcode.
Yeah.
And it'll say, "Ooh, barcode."
Mm-hmm.
Then it'll say, "Hey, password 12345
Mm-hmm.
and say allow camera and all that good stuff. And then you have to hit the start button. Don't forget to hit start, and then boom, you'll come up in the corner up there in our right hand corner.
Jake, I would love that. I would. Mark would love that, actually.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
Mark would
don't
love that.
even,
Yeah.
It's very tempting.
Yeah.
And they got plots down there too, but we wouldn't
I
have a house, and
know.
we're not gonna rough it until we get something built.
Mm,
But,
yeah.
no, that would be.
It's just a little bit over our price
Yeah,
range
yeah,
of
yeah,
what
yeah.
we have available cash
Yeah, for our
that we
retirement.
have.
And I know Jake will say, "Well, you need land because there ain't
Yeah,
gonna
I
be no
understand
food."
that.
And I go, "I know,
I understand
Jake,
that.
I know."
I
but we're-"
understand that.
And people tell us you're never too old.
Yes, I know.
I think we're too old.
I think we're too old.
But to be a hand
Mhm.
on the farm,
Yeah.
it's very, 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 very tempting because
Yeah.
I like that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
And
you do
I
like that.
did say, when I retire, working on a farm or something like that would
Mhm.
be fantastic.
Our
And we'll
biggest
think about it.
our biggest thing is having health insurance right now.
What's
I don't know what you're
you know
doing.
what? I don't know. Some kind of thing came up, and now Dottie's gonna.
Let's make the web work for you.
Yeah. Well, I don't want. I want it to just be left alone.
It did
Confirm.
something.
I don't want to confirm.
It did something.
I don't want that. Let's just refresh. Nope, can't do that.
So anyway, since I gave my notice, I've felt comfortable with that, and I felt more relaxed. So
I'm not sure.
I think it's for the best. I really do.
More useful to you.
The
No.
government just is way too much in everybody's business. Good morning, Rebel Canners. I can't believe you're not a mod.
It's not like giving me a chance to just say deny whatever Microsoft wants. I hate Microsoft Edge, but I just use it for the phone calls.
hmm
Well, what do we got going on at the pier?
You got a first aid kit and a great vet? That sounds like a good idea.
Man. I haven't even looked over at the pier. Any good action
It will.
going on?
I will do something else. I'm not worried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are good.
Yeah.
The longer we both work, the better for retirement. But we're sitting pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh man, talk about it.
Oh, we haven't had this up, have we? Or did we have it up while you were ranting?
What's that?
The bay.
No, I didn't. I
Oh.
forgot all about. I was so jazzed.
Yeah, you
that
were
I
just
forgot.
on a rant there. If you missed the first half of the show, you should go back.
Go
'Cause
back.
Mark mentioned all the news that's going on and everything
of it.
really good.
I'm
yeah.
sure there's more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So,
But
anyway, if
it's-
somebody wants to call in and give your opinion on what's going on in the country
I ask
and
people
stuff
all
like
the time. Tell me your Biden policies that you like,
Yeah.
please. And
that.
nobody
Well, I'm
calls
sure
them.
we have no Biden people in here.
I did last night too. Again, I was like, you hate.
First aid kit will get you to the vet.
Just tell me.
That's probably the
why
vet would
you're
probably
so
be better
jazzed
than a
right now,
doctor.
being in America.
Uh-huh.
What makes you so excited?
Mhm.
Is it defense contracts? Oh, dang snap! I said it, man. Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
It makes you wonder. I'm like, why would a businessman, and he can call in and Tell me
Yeah.
why, right?
hmm
Why is a businessman all for Biden right now, right? And I'm like,
Bye, LG. Have a great weekend.
doesn't make any sense why
Mhm.
that is, right?
Mhm.
It's like, then I'm like, oh wait, snap,
Yeah.
might dabble in the defense contract arena.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh well,
Uh-huh.
never mind. We hate. No, I can see why he hates Orange Man bad. He wanted to stop all the wars over there.
Yeah. hmm
and
and we had peace for the most part while Trump is in. I'm not
yeah, he was-
100% sold on Trump, but
Listen.
I don't see any other cookies in the cookie jar
When-
at all.
whenever they pulled back, and
I'm afraid we're all sold out at this point.
let's put it this way: whenever they pulled out of Afghanistan,
Mhm.
they needed less of what these people were in business for,
hmm
right?
hmm
And I'm like, oh, it's war is good for business,
It is good for business.
and we'll see. Maybe he'll call in and tell me, no, Mark, we don't even have any defense contracts. I'll be like, okay, got it. Okay, you just don't like Trump. Okay,
Okay.
got it.
Yeah, got it.
Tell me your policies, and he'll be
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
can't do it.
Yeah.
Top secret.
hmm
The policies I like.
hmm
All right, I need to. So we got Dottie here.
Yeah, we do have Dottie here. She's
Mm.
she's rummaging around. She's a
usually
little bit
is
hyper
calmer.
today.
Yeah, she's
But
usually
she's,
calmer on the couch.
She's happy because we're home today, and
Oh, she knew it too.
we're going to my son's for Thanksgiving, so we'll have a fun trip going up there,
Yeah, she'll.
and we're
like-
gonna take her. And they have 2 old puppies, so
Oh, I forgot to get the pictures that I had, which I'd have to convert and everything
Oh.
too. But we had her out at the farm, and
oh yeah,
just like kids. She loves those hay bales. She knows how to get her claws into the round hay bales and just get right up on top.
uh-huh.
And she runs along the top and jumps back and forth from
We'll
one
get them for
side.
next week or
You
something.
know, there's
or
rows.
during the week. We'll get them for during
Right.
the week.
There's rows, and she
Mhm.
just loves to run there, and then she'll hop over to
Yeah.
the other side, and she gets up on top there. It's like a kid in a candy store.
Yeah.
Like,
She
just like,
likes it. Maybe we'll do some shorts with them this week. We can
Okay.
figure out how to
oh,
do
yeah,
some shorts
yeah, we
with
could
them.
do some shorts.
Yeah, we don't do very many shorts, but
Yeah.
some people do. So tell me your opinion. Do you like doing shorts or not doing shorts on YouTube?
Yeah, man.
It's a good way to get your channel out,
Out
there,
there.
because people will click on the shorts because they're short.
Yeah, and they get
But I feel like people's attention spans are getting shorter and shorter
Yeah.
and shorter.
well,
Pretty soon we're not gonna be able to concentrate on anything.
and then a lot of people just don't even look at. They live in short land, right?
Yes.
So they
yes.
don't go, "Ooh, what's this channel?" They just
Uh-huh.
watch it. That's cool.
Yeah.
And then they move on, and I don't know. Unless you're that one girl
Mhm.
that shows up on my shorts
Mhm.
with shorts,
Yeah.
short dresses,
Mhm.
something diva,
Yeah.
boy.
Well,
She's
Zombie,
a blonde,
we
long-legged
had-
girl that it pops up in there, and you just got to click on it, man. It's just like, what is
Er-
she up to today? Boom.
Thursday at school we had Thanksgiving with the kids, and then Mark brought home 6 Thanksgiving dinners leftovers.
Yeah.
And
they're
then he brought
good.
2 more now home, so we still have 2 more, and I've gained like 4 pounds. I gotta quit eating this
Listen
school food.
to the cafeteria ladies.
I know.
won't mention names on here and
Mhm.
everything like that.
They did a
I
good
tried-
job on the
Good
Thanksgiving
God,
dinner.
It was great
really good.
Thanksgiving, and I think it's a good thing because they have the kids come in and they can invite their parents to come eat.
Yes.
So it's the parents and the kids having Thanksgiving dinner
Yeah.
at our school, and it's a great event.
Yeah.
And I had fun because a lot of parents work, so
yes,
they can't make
get
it.
off.
So a couple of them, they were there, but a lot of them were there by themselves too.
Yeah.
But I thought it would be funny. 2 of them were sitting there.
Mhm.
One was a girl and one was a guy, and I sat across from them. I'm like, "Hey, Junior, hey, I'm here to have some lunch with my son and daughter." And they were like, "Oh, back and forth." 3rd grade news. You want some 3rd grade news?
Yes, I do want some.
This-
Oh yeah, give some 3rd grade news is great this week.
This was unexpected. Okay,
Yes,
so they
okay.
had the Teacher of the Year award at our school, and they started announcing it on the
Mhm.
speaker, and they're like, "This person smiles a lot, is charismatic, does a lot for the school, blah blah." It starts, and they knows karate, which
Uh-huh.
I didn't know karate, but as soon as they said 3 things, everybody in every classroom
Good
were like,
morning, MT.
"It's Mr. Mark, it's Mr." I'm
Mark.
the janitor.
I
kid.
know. You're not a teacher.
But every teacher came up to me and like, oh my gosh, the whole classroom erupted and was, pointing at the speaker saying, it's Mr. Mark that
Yeah.
got Teacher of the Year.
Yeah. You should get Teacher of the Year.
And I thought that was great. And then the fourth graders made a book of papers this thick, all of them, saying thank you, for what you do
Oh,
at our school. And I got that on the same day that I won Teacher of the
year. Mhm.
But Mr. B, I can say that, right? Mr. B got it. He was well deserving of it. And I try to tell the kids, I'm like, yeah, I'm fun because I just work 8 hours and go home. These teachers
Yeah,
have to
it's a lot.
keep you in line 24/7,
Uh-huh.
keep you focused, and
I have a new.
do your job, and then go home on the weekends and in the evenings.
do
and
lesson plans
so-
for the government
Yeah,
and-
it's ridiculous what the government has those
and
people
prep
doing.
work.
I
and-
go, yeah, Mr. B deserves it because he works his ever-living tail off
Yeah.
and keeps a smile after all
Yeah.
that. That's impressive to me.
Mhm.
He should be knocked down, beat down, ready
Tired.
ready to quit. Like,
Yeah, like somebody
like
is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't think the older people can hang with as much as. And then again, it's money driven, right? Like whenever I was young, I worked insane hours
Yeah,
and crazy stuff.
you just
But I
have
had a
more
family to feed.
stamina. You
Yeah.
have more stamina
You
when
have
you're young.
Yes, and you have more responsibility.
Yes.
So now we're past the kid responsibility, so
Yeah.
we don't have to work
That's hard.
75, 80 hours a week. I mean, like with that satellite truck,
Yeah.
some days I went 3 or 4 days without sleep,
Hmm.
so
Yeah.
I did it,
Yeah.
and boy, I wasn't a nice person to be.
No, he wasn't
The
sometimes.
third day of no
Mhm.
sleep, and the camera crew would come in, they were 12-hour shifts, right?
Yeah.
Well, on the third day, the shifts are coming in the morning. Good morning, Mark. How's it going?
Yeah.
They
Mhm.
got showers, are all refreshed, and I'm in there.
Yeah.
Like,
Because they have a morning shift and an
Uh-huh.
evening shift and a.
and they're eating their
Yeah.
their eggs, their McMuffin,
Uh-huh.
and then I look at them, and go, "What did you bring me?" And they're like, "Oh, sorry, we forgot all about you." And
Oh
I'm
yeah.
like- and then I just get mad, boy. I was
Mhm.
not a pleasant person to be around.
No.
Man. It was. But yeah, I did it because I was young and I could
Mhm.
I could stay awake for 3 days straight.
I know. My honey's always taking care of me. We're
And
sitting
drive
okay.
on those roads that not Ken,
Mhm.
Ron from Canada,
Hmm.
one of my coworkers. The dude drove on miserable roads for a living,
Yes.
but I guess you just get so darn used to it.
Yeah.
And like miserable, it gets cold up there in Canada. Minus 20 Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Minus 30 Fahrenheit.
Hmm.
Always.
Yeah.
All winter long almost. It's like
Mhm.
freezing cold up there. And that equipment does not
Mhm.
like to run at that temperature. So kudos to Ron. I told my boss, I go, I could stick this out another 5 or so years. Just keep me in Texas. There's like 1,000 colleges in
Yeah.
Texas. So put a truck in Texas. I'll run Texas all winter long,
Hmm.
and I can hang. I can stay with you.
Yeah.
But I'm done going up to North Dakota, Wisconsin, all that crazy cold stuff. I'm
Yeah.
done. I'm done with it. I can't
Mhm.
take it no more. And of course,
He puts a truck in Texas.
he puts two
Two
trucks.
trucks in Texas.
He hires 2 people and put them in Texas.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, okay, thanks. I guess you really, I wasn't,
Mhm.
and then I'm in Maryland,
Yes, and then Mark's in Maryland.
which
It
is
was
nowhere
great.
close to my home.
No.
Meanwhile, they got people down there, and of course they go on vacation. So he's got to fly other people down there,
Mhm.
and one is just freelancing now, so they can just work or not work when they want. Whenever he had a guy that would work nonstop and never take vacation.
Yeah.
Okay, there I got that off my
Okay. Well, you got that off your
I got
chest.
that off my chest.
Yeah.
But hey, he's the boss,
Yeah.
and I said, hey, if it
It's
doesn't
his
work
company.
out,
Hmm.
doesn't work out. I'll
I
go
can
my
move on.
way, you go your way,
Mhm.
and
And that's what happened.
maybe a little hard feelings, but
But
he
it's
told
okay.
me, just be glad you have a job.
Yes, I know.
I said, well, not anymore.
Good morning, back
quit.
to country. The
Right.
good news stuff is at the beginning. Mark was
Yeah.
really ranting on
You
everything.
want to go down a rundown? here?
Yeah, go ahead.
in the
Go
last,
on a rundown.
Oh man, let's see
Yeah,
if we can
see-
remember
See if
it
you
all.
can remember.
Okay, we got the house. You know, that's great news. And,
Uh-huh.
everybody get off of man Trump. You know, he's not changed. He says ridiculous stuff about people all the time. I'm sure
Yeah.
him and DeSantis are trying to call out.
DeSantis said he's not mad at Trump.
Yeah, you know,
He said,
people,
I don't know
relax.
what people are making something out of this.
they feed these things and then they find out all the Republicans that are
Uh-huh.
like, yeah, Trump's no good anymore.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, he's not on our side, you know.
Yeah.
So
mhm.
just lay back. Trump's done. There's no way any of this would be possible, and we might get our country back if it wasn't for that guy. Now, is he the only guy? No, but he's done his job, and we need somebody to rouse them up. So I'm glad he's running again.
Yeah.
And he said some.
At least it will make things interesting.
Oh,
and
good.
not so boring.
Oh man, I love whenever
It won't be a dull
the
moment.
left just loses their mind over Trump,
Uh-huh.
and that's fine with me.
Yeah. Mhm.
I'm okay with that. If he doesn't, if they finally, pin him on something, they want him not to run, so they'll keep
Mhm.
on coming after him, coming up. But okay, on the good note is
Mhm.
they're already starting to say in Congress that they're opening up investigations on Biden's dealings with other countries and even sex trafficking or something like, or whatever. It's like whatever that's called.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
hmm
They're going to open up. It's not
Yeah,
allegedly that they're
It's
going to
ju-
open
yeah,
up.
It's just investigation.
So that's good. So Dr. Fauci's third in line, not Burke's. And I'm sorry, I'm a janitor, and I don't have time to read. I should have wrote it down at least.
You should have.
But the third guy in line is squawking like a canary. He's
Yeah.
like, now that you guys have the Congress, you need to go after Fauci.
Oh my, yeah.
He's terrible, man. He was doing this all for money and
Mm-hmm.
everything, and he's squawking like a.
Yeah.
I said canary. Can I say it again twice? Am I allowed to? Yeah. Am I allowed to use the same? See, like salty would be. I said he's squawking like a canary. Then I should be witty and come back with something different than a canary.
Oh, okay. I have no
But I
idea.
got nothing, so I'm
But
coming
we're
back
not,
to
but we're not
canary.
salty.
So he's
We're
coming
chill
and
people.
he's saying go after him.
Yeah.
You should do some investigation on that
Mhm.
man. You won't believe what all you'll find on
Yeah.
him. And that all goes with my whole Glenn DeVries guy,
Mhm.
that allegedly died in a
Yeah.
plane accident. Do some
Uh-huh.
research on him. Or
Yeah,
go back
Ken,
and
the
watch
real
one of my
work will
videos.
begin. He's gonna get his deer
Okay.
gutted.
Oh yeah. Now's the time whenever you get blood halfway up your arm.
hmm
And you're like, so I don't know. What kind of gear do you have for your extraction of the guts?
Oh my. Oh my.
What do you use? I mean, if my dad just would take off his coat, roll up his sleeve, and get
Go
right
at it.
after it. Yeah.
Mhm.
So, and then I still have my charade hunting knife, right?
hmm
Still got blood on it.
hmm
It's like stained into the brass of there. Still got like my fingerprint, so people will know whose knife it is.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, singing like a songbird.
there you go. Thank
you
you,
go.
Rebel,
Thank you.
for
You
saving
need
me.
to- yeah.
Singing
This
like a
is-
songbird.
Yeah. So there
Yeah.
you go.
What else sings?
Mm.
What else sings? But I just, again, we didn't have very many optics on this show. But
Okay,
we'll
heads
work on
up.
that.
Big
We'll work.
video dropping today. Undercover America series. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Is that?
Undercover. What platform?
Yeah. Is that on the
Want
Rumbles?
to miss it. Okay. Heads up. Big video dropping today. This is
Oh.
from Back to Country. Homestead says, heads up. Big video dropping today. Undercover America series. So we'll just Google it.
Yeah.
I don't know if
We'll
it's on
find it.
YouTube or where, but
Yeah.
good gosh. And then on Showtime this morning. And
Oh yeah.
I don't have Showtime, but YouTube
Advertises for them.
Let's have a nice, happy, fun-loving series. No, it's another one that's down in New Orleans, and it's all like, you don't want to. They're people are dying left and right, and they're.
Oh, you're
They're all
releasing
kinda
this
evil.
series. All right. So head on over
Ooh,
to
good.
Back to Country.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, we're there.
Yeah.
I like.
You can drop your link if you want.
Yeah.
You know, everybody
You're-
can
you're
drop
a-
their own link
Yeah, you're
if they
all
want.
moderators.
You're all moderators. So,
So please,
yeah,
by all
advertise
means,
yourself.
put a link to your
Yourself.
yourself. Yeah.
Who's Lazy Days isn't in here today. He's awesome with the whole
Again,
link dropping.
we got 15 minutes.
Yeah.
This is a good way to
I don't like to make anybody work, but you can
We-
work for yourself.
look. We're, if we had like billions of ratings or whatever or subscribers, that would be awesome too. But we like just.
Nah, I don't think it
I
would
don't
be
think
awesome.
because we can be more personal.
Yeah,
And
I like all my friends.
we will never not promote
Somebody else.
somebody else.
Yeah.
We will never. We would give super chats when the money was flowing, so
Mhm.
that they would mention our name.
Well, and that was too back when we were trying to get to our 1,000. It's really hard
It's
to
hard
get
to
to
get
1,000.
It gets into you. YouTube's good at
Yeah.
making that like get
Mhm.
you all like we got to get it. We got to make some T-shirts. Blah 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 blah. And then we got there,
Mhm.
and then we made no money.
Yes, right, right.
So you get all jazzed up for this
Yeah.
stuff, right? But we're not burning no bridges.
I don't even
along
worry about the money aspect. We don't have monetization on.
No, we haven't for a
So,
long time. So
Since
money.
with our lives,
And
we
if we
don't turn
do
it
make
on.
money, what do we do with it?
We give it to
Well-
Altruistic Farmstead
We give it to Altruistic Farmstead. Any money
for
that we
their
make,
feeding of the
the
poor.
homeless. So we're not in it for the money.
Uh-huh.
We like all this. We will promote anybody.
Mhm.
I've always told people
I like getting out there and meeting people
Yeah,
and having
absolutely.
people come visit us.
it's a
That's the
friendship
fun.
thing.
Yeah,
It's a friendship thing, and that's way better than making
any money.
any money at all. It's
Yeah.
the friendship that we've
Mhm.
gathered along the way.
Look at you, Rebel Canner.
Thank you, Rebel Canners. And also, what was I going to say? I don't know. It's just not worth it. It's not worth saying, like, well,
I'm
know,
not
if
going to
you
turn my
promote-
back on somebody
Absolutely
simply
not.
because I'm trying to build my channel and another channel has told me not to associate with them.
Yeah.
I'm not
which
doing that.
We don't do that.
No.
We
Not that that's happened to us. We just
allegedly.
allegedly. Good morning, Lady Teeny Bug.
Allegedly, we might not fork.
Tina Ladybug. I can't speak
We might
anymore.
not fork
Mhm.
out the money
Yeah.
to be who googled over.
Yeah, right.
All right.
We might not.
Um,
Anyway, who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Whatever.
Allegedly.
We would like if we're gonna get to the top, we're gonna do it just by being two crouchety old
Yeah,
people
we
on a
probably
couch.
need to do some more videos, but yeah. That's another story for another day.
We have been.
I have been
Debbie-
consumed with my job, and I'm not going to be consumed.
I
by
could
my
handle
job.
coming in and doing a show, and I'm tired. But Debbie works way harder and longer than I do, so everybody give her. But that's changing here.
It's going to change.
It's changing.
I got 3 more. I'm off this week, and then I have 3 weeks till Christmas.
So we're gonna start back up this week,
Yeah.
and we'll get after it and do quality. And I can't just
Yeah,
sit-
I would like to get back to finding my slides and having fun things and having a little bit of this. I miss Furry Friends.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
miss T-shirt Tuesday on
T-shirt
Friday.
Tuesday on Friday. First.
All that stuff was fun.
And Grumpy Grandpa Patriot Show. I like doing it,
Hmm.
but I need you to toss to.
I know.
Two people work way better than just one person.
That's what we do here, though.
That's what I'm saying. But you can come over on Grumpy and let loose a little bit more.
I know.
We kind of let loose today, but we were
know.
pretty careful with the.
I don't feel like we
Key-
did. Yeah, I don't feel
keywords.
like we did.
I kind of went
Anything
in
wrong?
about
I feel
snake
like
oils.
we just said the.
Snake
I think we
oil.
just did the what's going on, right?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Rebel Canners. That's sweet.
Okay. Well,
That's
we're
sweet.
gonna. I mean, I want to guarantee it. Then Monday, Wednesday, and Friday this week.
Uh-huh.
And we won't keep them long. We won't take up too much of your time, and that's what I like about this talk show.
We
And
probably are part of the secret
Listen.
cult operating in YouTube. That's probably true,
l-
Jeff.
listen,
That's probably true.
we there's channels that dive into everything we talked about today way deeper.
Mhm.
But what I want to do on Two Old People on the Couch, it is in a
Give you the headlines, and you can do
Headlines,
the research.
yeah, and we can tell you which sources to go to. You know, like
Daddy, what
again,
are you doing? Taking a nap? I think
this
she's
is
taking a
not good
nap.
for people coming to us if we tell them to go to Redacted.
No, it's
and-
not.
Maybe one of our
No,
moderators.
no. We don't need to put in redacted.
Yeah, they're great. They give really good
They do give really
independent
good news. Yes,
news.
They do.
And
They do.
they're a little bit easier on the eyes than two
Uh-huh.
old people. But their show is like an hour and a half
Yeah.
long.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can come dive in here in the first 15 minutes
Mm-hmm.
and get a kind of what's going on. And if you're busy on a Saturday, then bail on us. We
Mhm.
don't care. But we want to just give you, because some people don't know or didn't have time to watch the news. So they come to us and they just get the and maybe uplifting to say maybe the bad guys aren't doing so well after all. Like,
Yeah.
maybe behind the scenes some things are going on. I research that stuff.
Yeah.
Heavily.
Yeah.
I listen to the podcast while I'm working and stuff like that, and then I lay in bed
Yeah.
and watch a couple channels that are very informative and keep me abreast that something might not be as it seems.
Yeah. So there you go.
But I
That's it in a nutshell.
Yeah, but they don't. Of course, they can't.
Oh, thank you, Debbie. That's sweet too. Yeah, I want to get back to doing our shows and having a little fun, little list and maps. And I
We'll
miss my
get
maps. I miss
Ned,
all that stuff.
Get Ned involved
Yeah,
more.
Ned.
I was just so, I've got congestion
Yeah.
and stuff. And middle of the night, I was up for like 2 hours trying to get back. And I was like, I
Mhm.
just don't want to rush in there, knock out a Ned, and
Yeah.
then get ready.
And it'd be
So-
half. It'd be half. We got to come up with some interesting Neds. Ned's got to get back to work for one thing. If we can find him and he can get out of trouble,
Yeah, if he gets
we got to get
his
him
phone
back.
back. We got to
Yeah.
get him his phone back right
Yeah.
now. The feds have it
Yeah, I know.
down in the Bahamas.
Mhm.
So I'm thinking it has maybe something to do with the cartel and FTX.
Do you know Liz Wheeler? I don't know.
Liz Wheeler?
Is
That
it-
sounds very, very familiar.
Is that one of the ladies you listen to?
Liz Wheeler. Boy, I
Because you have
Yeah.
a couple of new.
there's a girl that I just started watching, and she's religious, and at the end of her show, she'll throw in a little Bible verse,
Yeah.
but she's just very uplifting.
Yeah,
While she
and
says
we got to put Ned back to work.
she smiles and she laughs, and she kind of says, "Oh, this is all terrible," but she's positive
Mhm.
that God wins in the end,
Yeah.
or whatever.
Mhm.
And I've been watching her. I'll have to put it in the comments down below.
Yeah.
But she's a new one, along with all my other uplifting.
She used to be on OANN.
Oh,
have to look.
I know who you're talking about now. Yeah, she's
Okay.
good too. I haven't been watching her lately. I got a lot to watch, but yes, yeah, she got.
Thanks for stopping by, Tina
she's
Ladybug.
the
Have a
one,
great
I
weekend.
believe, wanted to interview. They did an interview with Biden or somebody, right?
Uh-huh.
And she was the main anchor, and she's the one that was researching it all. And they said, no, Fauci maybe it was. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
She was going to interview. Maybe it was Fauci. And then they go, yeah, no, we're going to let one of the other people
Do it.
And she's like, what are you talking about? I'm the one that's been researching all this crap. I'll ask good questions and everything.
Yeah.
And they said, no, you're not doing it. And she said, that's it. I'm out of here.
I'm outta here.
Yeah, this isn't free journalism.
Yeah.
And she was a little, maybe, they have every right to pick who they want to do it. But
Mhm.
yeah, she was like, yeah, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
A
I think
lot's
we're
going
just about.
on. Boy, I'm telling you what, it seems like NBC is actually coming out and, not a lot, but, reporting some truths out there, which is very, very odd. It's
Yeah.
like, really, they're the ones that reported that, heart issues and myocarditis is up 100 times.
Yeah.
Not 100%.
Yeah.
100 times.
Well, you were talking earlier because of something that we
Personal.
know personally.
Yeah, personally,
Yeah.
and I don't have the
that's all
facts.
we're
I don't
gonna
even
say.
know
Yeah,
if they
I don't
were
even know.
jabbed or
Yeah,
unjabbed,
yeah.
so I'm staying.
So we don't even
I don't want
know.
to burn bridges and
No.
just speculate.
Yeah.
I just want people to be aware
Yeah.
that if you're young and you're having blood clots or heart issues or something else like
Mhm.
that, you might want to think
Mhm.
hard
Yeah.
about what's been going on the last year
Yeah.
or a year and a half, you might want to think hard. And if you're not really affected by this thing, then you might not want to take
Yeah.
a thing. And well, Florida came out and said no, not for the 19, men
Yeah.
19 to something.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Don't take it.
We're almost a sense outlawing it. Like
Mhm.
we won't let that happen.
Yeah.
So, boy, that's speak volume. Look at the girl. She's like, get out of here.
Yeah. I know one thing for sure, and this is just my opinion. My opinion.
Yeah.
Totally
This is
my
all
opinion.
our opinions.
Is if I was of childbearing age and I wanted to have children,
Yeah.
I would think hard before
Le-
taking any snake oil.
That's all we're saying.
Yeah.
And my whole perspective of the thing is, I thought the whole thing was
Yeah, overblown statistics.
to
It was done with
the
statistics.
like Bill
Yeah.
Gates says, control with
Yeah,
statistics.
there was a book, How to
And
Lie with Statistics.
How to lie with statistics.
Mhm.
And
Now
they
we're probably
needed
really bad.
no, listen, and they had to change the way the people picking process was done.
Yes.
So they did it, and then
Yeah.
whenever they, hey, my man Trump came out with,
And I hear they want to go to all mail-in ballots. I'm like, why?
and then Trump real early on said,
Mhm.
hey, you should try this other stuff that's
Yeah.
as safe and effective, drug that has already been used for like 40 years. I don't
Yeah.
know, whatever, like
Uh-huh.
20, I don't know, a long
Yeah.
time. And you just take that and it
Those are the-
it helps you
Mhm.
out. It's better than everything else out there. But then they said, no, Fauci said, no, that's crazy talk, whatever. So then they said, no, we got to have this other thing. So, I agree. Trump helped push that along, but
Yeah.
he wanted to open up the country again. So then what happens is it's not mandatory, but they want to push it. And
No,
make it
they did push it for a while.
And it's only been out, and all I said to people was, it's only been out for less than a year, right? These things are not tested. I don't care what they say. They don't know if it works. They don't know if there's side effects, right? That needs to take 7 to 10 years to figure that
Yeah.
out. I
Mhm.
said, it doesn't affect me. People that are in good health aren't.
No, right.
So I'm not taking it. That
Yeah.
was my personal.
Mark is the healthiest person I know, other
Yeah.
than his blood pressure.
2 years now, in a cesspool of 400 kids or so, right?
Hmm.
And I touch everything. I don't.
He's not a germaphobe. He
I'm
don't
not a
wash his
germaphobe,
hands.
2 years now, during the most deadliest pandemic of all time.
Yeah.
And I never missed one day
Good
of
morning,
work.
Looker
Never
Treasures.
missed one day of work. And I literally, as soon as they tell you that you don't have to wear the thing, right?
Yeah.
I was like, taking it.
No.
I don't take any precautions. I live normal, and I'm still here.
Yeah.
And I haven't missed a day of school.
Yeah.
Yet. So I want to be one of the testees, right? I said from
Yeah.
the beginning, I'll take one for the team. I'm gonna go through life like nothing's wrong, nothing's changed. Boom, and I'm still here. So
All right.
that's just one note. I'm only one person.
Yeah, you are only one
There's
person.
people that have lost people.
Uh-huh.
I understand it. I'm not trying to,
Yeah.
create waves. I
Yeah.
just know that for me, at my age and my health, I was probably going to be okay. I was.
Yes.
All right.
All right. So we should get
Phew,
out of here.
Let's get out of here.
We've,
Thank you, people.
Yeah.
for
Thank you
listening
for
to me
joining us
rant.
this morning. And
we won't
thank you.
stop talking about that other stuff, but I had to bring it up just to get the word out there again to anybody that might not be
Mhm.
following along. If they've gotten something and weird stuff is happening, might do some. People
Mhm.
are scared to talk about it. I'm not. I need to get it. A lot of people won't even, because they're afraid to alienate people
Yeah.
from their lives. It's that serious that these people take this weird, And if I save somebody,
Yeah.
and later on in life they said, "Hey, it was this, right?"
Jeez.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I can live with my conscience saying,
Uh-huh.
"Oh my gosh, at least I, said my piece."
Yes.
And if I was wrong,
Yeah, I was wrong.
and the people got it, and it was the greatest thing on the planet, well, then they took it, and everything's fine too. So there you go.
All right, so
Let's go back out full screen before we
Okay.
get out of here.
we're gonna get out of
Oh my
here.
goodness! I just
He just did something. All right, who knows what he just did? All right. All right, so we're going to get out of here. We're going to have a good weekend. Everybody out there, have a good weekend. Thank you for joining us on this Saturday morning. It's been great. Hope everybody has a happy Thanksgiving and enjoys their family and survives their family both ways. So, anyway,
yeah. Don't. We're okay. We can discuss politics where we're going.
Yeah.
So we're all good. We're all
Yeah.
on the same page where I'm
Yeah.
going.
so anyway.
Politic away.
All right, so we're going to get out of here. Everybody have a great weekend. Until next time, remember, do your own research and be prepared.